guys, another This Is Why I Hate the Postal Service video. I've been holding off on this one because I've been waiting for the outcome for a month and a half. Okay, that's how long this is taking. And it's being resolved right now as we speak. My son takes a Hot Wheels car. He takes the package apart, takes the car apart, repaints it, puts his own decals on there. I don't know if you realize that a lot of decals that are on his models, he's printing those himself. Re-decals it to his friend's name and whatever they do. Paints the car to the way the guy's car is. You re-glue the package back together. I think you take it apart with acetone. I don't know how he does it. So it looks like it's store-bought. Puts some other things in the box and ships it. Now it had to go to Vegas. Kind of like where Tom Noble is, but not the same place. Okay, now he ships this, and all of a sudden he's tracking it, and the package winds up in Vegas. So it's like, okay, good, he's gonna get it. He calls his friend, "You're getting it today." Then all of a sudden, the package lands 2 days later in Florida. So it went from Long Island to Vegas. I don't know if it went to Florida first. I don't know where it went in between. Okay, went to Florida, laid in Florida for 7 days. On the 7th day, I guess our postal service put all their brains together, had a meeting, and decided to do something with the package. So they bring it to somebody's house and drop it off. Now it's got a Las Vegas zip code and a street address on it and a name. So they match the name to somebody in Florida and drop it off. Now the package says delivered. So now the phone calls start. We're trying to get the package back. You would think it was simple, right? Because the postal worker, there's a record of the postal worker having it. There's a record of the postal worker dropping it off. You'd think this would be like a no-brainer. Let the postal worker go back out, knock on the door and say, "Listen, I made a mistake." No. That took over a month. Now, I'm not going to tell you how many phone calls my wife made, how many phone calls my son made down to Florida talking to these postal workers. Oh, and obviously started with my post office. Now, a month and a half later, I come home yesterday and there's a note on my front door saying I have a package with postage due for $2 and change. I was like, I didn't ship nothing. So I go in the house, I show it to Junior. He goes, "Dad, that's probably the package." Now the package is back on Long Island. So the package went from Long Island to Vegas to Florida to somebody's house in Florida, back to Long Island for $2 and change. That's the postage due. That's not how much it was shorted, because they do not count the original postage. So if you're short 10 cents and you pay $20 to ship it, the next time you ship it, it's $20.10. Because you gotta pay for their fuck-ups because they're fucking brain dead. And I mean that when I say that. They are fucking brain dead. I could trip my postman as he walks by, as long as it's not raining or snowing or cloudy out, because then he doesn't show up. So now my son is there right now reshipping this package out again a month and a half later. Mint. I think we should put a postal worker in the White House.